everybody, Diamond Grandma here, and I am fixing to do a kit up for next month's event, which, you know, this is the last few days of this month, and I am going to be kitting up this gnome. He is fantasy because he is not real, of course. So I am going to, this is a kit, a Diamond Art kit that I got on sale for $34.97, but I believe I gave half for this because they had an additional half on it, so I didn't give but like $17 and something for it. From Joann's is where it come from. So, anyway, I am going to kit that up. It is a square. I know some people had asked me, how come you don't do squares? I do squares. I just, you know, hadn't got much in the low budget. I do in the name brand. I have tried the low budget squares and I just ain't much on them, y'all. But here he is. Is he not cute? I'm gonna put him on my light pad and work away on him. He's gonna be a little bit bigger than my light pad, but he'll be okay. There it is, close up. I am going to do this one. So, let me get my thing out of the way. And of course, you know, Diamond Art Club. I have done an unboxing of this one on my channel. So, y'all can look it up if you want to. I don't know when I did it, but I think it was back last year because I hadn't bought none this year. But anyway, I am going to do this one. And I am going to use this one right here that somebody has sent me. It's got square and round in it, so I'll be using both of them. I don't know if I want to use my stickers or if I want to use my other ones. I don't know what I want to do yet. So, we'll see. But anyway, I always use this one to mark off because if you did not know it, Diamond Art Club does not do theirs in order. Diamond Art Club does theirs by weight. So, they won't be in order. Like this one is 141 and it's number 4. So, I just always kit mine up the way I'm going. So, I don't do mine like everybody else does. I know y'all probably think that's just terrible, but I don't. But I think today I'll just cut them apart as I go. Okay, this first one is 141. I think I'm just going to use this to mark them off with or to take the stickers off of. So, 141. I don't really like doing that. So I'm going to do it the way Lynn wants to do it. How about that? Y'all going to hear Dixie down here. She's 141 is number 4. So I'm going to do them the way Lynn does it. So I know some of y'all don't do it this way, but that's quite all right because we're not all the same. We don't do things the same. So, I'm just here to do a little chit-chat with y'all while I am kitting up. I came home a little bit early because my nephews are out there with my mother. And she said for me to go on because they were going to spend the night tonight. And Eli, the oldest one, he is 15, said that he would cook supper and all that for them. And I think he's going to cook like chicken strips or something like that. So, anyway, I took them up on the offer. I come on. So, they out there, so I get a little bit of a break today. So, I'm going to take it. I am going to take it. And Dixie's down here whining. Y'all going to hear her whining. She's wanting Mama to pick her up. And Mama ain't taking the time to pick her up because Mama's busy. So, y'all know how little babies like that are. Y'all know know how babies are. Let me see if I can get the rest of this in here. I'm gonna have to get me some bags out. Have to get me some bags out. Let's get that one in there. She's under my feet, so y'all gonna hear her walking around. I'm sorry. Okay, this next one is $3.51. It has not got many in it, so I am going to put it in a small box. The ones that are small, I am just going to put in the little ones. $3.51 is number 10. $3.51 is number 10, I said. We're just going to do it like that. So I don't have to be fighting with it. Oh, there she goes. Stepping on boxes and everything else, y'all. I'm sorry. Dixie, go in there and lay down, baby. Mama's going to be busy for a little while. She's talking to her people. I know you don't understand. You think that you're supposed to be right up under me all the time. I know. Believe me, we know how you are. I'll sit down here in a little bit. I'm almost through with the one I'm working on here at the house. So I am starting this as soon as I get through. It won't be but a couple of days ahead of time, but okay. $4.71. I'm gonna stick a, what is $4.71? Is 15. Alright, that's an extra one we got. I usually don't open but one at a time. What did I say? 471 is 15. So let me write me a little thing, 15. But I hope everybody's had a good day. I know Miss Linda from Morky's Live, hers, I don't know how she says it, but anyway, but Miss Linda is sick. She said the flu was going around bad up there where she's at. So I hope she gets to feeling a lot better. Hope she gets to feeling a lot better. It's rough being sick, and it's Easter weekend. Of course, my kids are in Georgia, so they won't be coming down. I've talked to them on the phone, and I'm sure I'll talk to them again. They were planning on going to the beach this week, spring break, so she'll send me pictures and all that. She is so good to send me pictures of stuff they do. 34. She is good about that. I have a good daughter-in-law. I know a lot of people don't, but I have to admit I have a good one, and she does good with the kids. They have autism and learning disabilities and stuff, and she does real good with the kids. And Bo will be starting school. They're off this next week for spring break, so he'll go back when the school starts back. So dreading it for him, because if you have kids that have autism, you know this change is not good. They're used to a routine, and they get in a routine. That is what they want, you know. So it's gonna be different for him, but he's just gonna have to learn. He's got to go to school, you know. And he'll be in a class 4, the severe to moderate autism. So he will make it fine. It's going to be nerve-wracking for Mama, probably for a day or two, not having him around, because she is so used to him being there, you know. Okay, 738 is number 20. I usually don't open but one at a time, one bag at a time, and stick the other ones up in my thing because I just don't want to have so much, you know, at one time. So that's the reason why I do mine the way I do. Hopefully this will be enough storage for all of these. If not, I'll break out my little Ziploc bags. My other one I've got, that circles, I've got out at Mother's right now full of a diamond dot that I have started today, and it is a unicorn for next month's theme. So I have finished up the one out there. So it's full, my other one is. And I've got one that's nothing but Tic Tac boxes. But I like this one that's the round and the Tic Tac boxes. Listen to me, Tic Tac boxes. Okay, what is $7.39? There's a bunch of it. $7.39 is 21. So let me make me a bunch of labels. Make me a bunch of labels. Put on there. These don't have hardly any static in it, so that is a good thing. I do not like it when they get static in them. It drives me nuts. Static does. Don't like static. And this is the first square I'll be working on in a little while. I had one started that was a budget friendly, and it got so bad, y'all, I had to put it up for a while because it was driving me nuts. And when something drives you nuts like that, it's time for you to put it up, you know, because this craft is supposed to be enjoyable, not nerve-wracking or anything like that. So that's the reason why I stuck it up. I put it up because my nerves couldn't handle it, y'all. It was so bad. So I just couldn't do it. 38.23. 38.23 is 39. These have got a bunch of them that have more than one bag with them. So these little things fit so good on these little TikTok. I keep saying TikTok. Tic Tac boxes. Has everybody got a big Easter plan? We don't. We'll be at home, me and Mama. We don't have nothing planned. Nothing planned. 4:45. 14. We don't have nothing planned. Just another day for us. I know they're having sunrise services at the church, but Mama cannot handle sitting in a wheelchair that long. It's one reason why she's quit going to church, because she just can't. She can sit in a car seat because it's got more padding, you know, than her wheelchair does, but her wheelchair, she just cannot. Because it's just a regular, you know, wheelchair. So, 300 is 5. I don't know how much storage is in here. I ain't counted it. But it's enough maybe for this one, I hope. The ones that don't have very much in them, I'm putting in these Chitchat boxes. So, $133. 133 is 2. That's an AB. Anything under 150, you know, is an AB. Maybe these will fit in there. Y'all gonna hear her whining and everything else down here, y'all. She's just a big old baby. She can't stand it when Mama's not holding her. She thinks that's what I'm supposed to do the minute I come home. She's under my feet here. What is it, Dix? You're not gonna let me talk to my people? Huh? You're not gonna let me talk to my people? Say. Okay, this is $7.62. Is 23. I got a lot of them that I'm gonna stick in my thing up there. I'm gonna work on this one here at the house. Like I say, I've got a diamond dots. It's a round at Mama's that I have got. Ooh, I may get them all in this one. But I don't have to have that other one. Come on out, y'all. I might need you. I'm gonna get it all in there. I ain't got to, knocked it out. That one just filled that up, so I can work that one out. Okay, what is this? 415 is number 12. What are y'all going to be working on for this event? I told y'all any kind of cartoons, gnomes, dragons, anything imaginary could be used for this category. Mermaids, fairies, angels. I may not get but one done here at the house, but I wanted to work on a diamond art club because I haven't worked on a diamond art club in a while. So I wanted to work on one, and that's the reason why I got this one out. I used to go all the time to Joann's, but y'all, our Joann's sucks. I hate to say that, but it does. And it's been terrible. It just has a little old bitty aisle. And I've been going to Hobby Lobby, but they hadn't put none on clearance or anything, so I hadn't found any. Quit whining, Dix. So I hadn't went in a while to Joann's because they just don't have nothing. 26. They don't have nothing usually that because they have just gotten plumb awful. I would get a whole bunch on clearance there, but like I say, I ain't found none in a long time to get any. So and I have a Dreamer design that I have not finished. When I started on, and it got like that budget-friendly one that I had. And I had to let it go, y'all. I'm just not going to work on one that is misery. I'm just not. I'm not going to work on one that's just misery because, you know, you want to work on one that's going to be great to do and not cause you any trouble or, you know, anything like that. And to get one, and Dreamer Design's supposed to be a pretty good company, but I had awful luck with that one. I've got another Dreamer Design that somebody had gave me that I have not done yet, and I'm hoping it'll be better. I think it's a round, so it should be a lot better, but I don't mind doing squares, like I say, if they're decent. And I have never had any trouble with Diamond Art Club squares. Now, I say that, and this may be the first time I have trouble, but I have never had trouble with Diamond Art Club squares. They have always been good ones. I've never had a complaint with them. So never had a complaint with them. Getting into the little stuff now. Cut these all apart. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all, this one's got 43 colors in it. You say I ain't even told y'all how many colors it had in it. Okay. 33, 46. 33, 46 is 31. When I use all of these up, then I open my other ones. I don't open them if I don't have to. And I'm saving the squares for Miss Jackie. So, she's doing a Heaven and Earth design and needs them for that. So, I made too many of these labels. So I know she would probably want these good squares. No, she'd want them good squares. Okay, 347. 347 is 32. No, I guess we'll just be here tomorrow. My husband's working today. I know it's Good Friday, but where he works at, they don't get it off. Oh, I'm not going to pour all them in there. I'll just pour them in a square one. I got room for them. I ain't going to force them all in there. But his company, he works for Ashley, so he works in the parts department and in the truck shop at Ashley, so they so they only get off one time a year. Well, their major holiday, that when the whole plant shuts down, is Christmas. So, but he has a separate separate vacation time he can take, you know. So, what is this? I'm gonna have to use that because I got close to that. 38.61 is 43. So he will be home here in a little bit. You know, I get so. What are y'all gonna have for supper? I know. We just get in a rut here at my house, and I think everybody's that way. Just get in a rut. You don't know what you want or what you're gonna cook or nothing like that, and it just gets to be in a rut. But y'all, I am kitting this one up for Fantasy Life 24. So if y'all don't have nothing to do or anything and would like to be in this event with me, I appreciate it. It does not have to be a name brand canvas. It can be budget friendly. I'm just doing this one because this is one that I had when I caught on sale, and I knew it would fit in real good with the fantasy theme on kind of it being a gnome. So that is the reason why I'm doing this one. I looked, I have got one, and I can't find my drills for it. And I've got to find it that it's a Diamond Art Club that somebody has sent me. So I have got to find what I did with them, because I know I put them somewhere because I didn't want them to get lost. And then I've done hit them from myself. 27. Done hit them from myself, so that's bad when you hide stuff from yourself. I do it all the time. Do it all the time. Hide stuff from myself. Putting it up thinking, oh, I won't lose it, and then I can't find it. It wasn't in a box when they sent it to me, and I know I put them the drills up somewhere to keep from losing them, and I just don't know what I've done with them. I hate when I do stuff like that. It drives me nuts. Oh my gosh, y'all, there's 666. 666. $666 $18. It's a pretty red. It's a pretty red. Now I've done got all the big ones kitted up, the big bags. Or they more than one bag. What is it, Dix? Y'all hear her? She's so beautiful. She's just beautiful. Say I'm spoiled rotten. I love my mama. 33. I love my mama. And she is. She's spoiled rotten. She want me to go in there and sit down and diamond paint, which I'm going to here in a minute. Finish up the one I've got in there. And then I'll probably start on this one tomorrow. Get it done. So tomorrow I'll probably have a completion video for you. And I have got some mail. So I have been so far behind, y'all. I hope y'all will understand. I have been so far behind. I just don't have enough hours in the day. And I'm so tired a lot of times. I just don't get stuff done. I'm going to tell you, caregiving is a hard job. If you ain't never done it, you just don't know. It's mental, it's physical, it's emotional, it's everything wrapped up into one. I love my mama though. But sometimes it does get to be a lot, but we get through it. We get through it. We get through it. 3810s, 38. If you still got your mama, you better tell her you love her. Because they can be gone in the twinkling of an eye. I know some people that, a lady that used to work with my mama, she died this week. And my mama said, oh, I can just remember her so plain. You know, she was so sweet. And mama worked with her and mama really liked her, you know. But she was 88. My mama said, I didn't realize she was that much older than me because mama will be 74 in June. So, she didn't realize that she was that much older than her. So, 89. She will be 74 this year. Y'all, it's hard to believe that I've lived over 50 years. I know that sounds awful, but it is. I mean, you don't realize that I have been here over 50 years. You know, it just seemed like yesterday me and my husband was getting married, and when long I had Rodney. We was almost married 2 years when Rodney come along. And it just don't seem real. I mean, it's just hard to believe that I have got grandkids, you know. Because when you're young, you think, oh, it's going to take forever to get here, for all that to happen. And then when it gets here, it's gone. I mean, in a twinkling of an eye, it's over with, you know. Well, I'm going to get off of here. It's over 30 minutes, and I don't want to wear my welcome out. So I'm going to finish kitting this one up, and then I'm going to go sit down and diamond paint and hold the baby girl down here. She's about to have a fit. So I'm going to get off of here. Y'all just remember to come back and see me tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed the little kit up and whipping chat. I just wanted to sit down and talk today. You know how you get in moods. Sometimes you just want to sit down and talk, and that's what it was. I didn't talk about nothing. I just rattled off, but it made me feel a whole lot better knowing that y'all are there listening to me. So I'm going to get off here. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. If you would like to be part of Diamond Grandma's family, hit that little bell down here in the corner. It says subscribe. Subscribe to all, and you won't miss anything I put on. And y'all come back and see me tomorrow, and y'all keep hanging in there, and I'll be here tomorrow. Bye.